morning. I just wanted to say good morning, and I decided to have an iced coffee this morning, which actually tastes better with the coconut milk in it. So, since I'm missing that soy creamer, it's much better. I think I'll probably have that for the summer anyway, for the most part. Here's my vision card for this week, and it says balance, and it's got a little bit of everything on it, and it's like, I don't know, I just kind of want to take a minute to breathe and just maintain a balance, because that's what it is. It's just like life is like a little bit of everything. It's like I may go through periods in my life where I'm like, I'm only doing this now, I'm only doing that now. I may have gone through that a lot, but I kind of want to just like, I'm really learning that life is a little bit of everything. And it's best not to, for me, not to go to extremes. You know what I mean? Because I always end up coming back around anyway, and eventually and trying to find a balance. So I want to focus on that this week. And so I want this little thing to come with me and remind me. All right, I've got a 7-point breakfast, about 23 grams of protein. I've got oatmeal with PB2 and lots of berries and just a smattering of sliced almonds. A tiny bit of almond milk in there, a little stevia and cinnamon, and then I've got 2 egg whites and Swiss chard and about a teaspoon of the fat-free feta cheese. So we came home for lunch, and all this time I'm thinking, I wasn't like hungry or famished or anything. My breakfast actually kept me pretty good, but I was thinking about, well, I guess I could make a chicken wrap, I could do this, I could do that, and you'll never believe what I came home to make. 5-point smoothie. Again, I figured I would probably not want another smoothie for forever, but I'm actually wanting one of these things. The prettiest color, but man, does this ever hit the spot these days. Just leaving the gym. Very nice workout. I am very glad we came. I wanted to get this on video. What did you just say to me right now? Say it louder.
Tonight is my first night of no sugary snacks.
Nice! I believe in you, and I think you can do it.
I know you know I can.
Does that include fruit? That doesn't include fruit.
No. The cookies.
Okay, so no refined carbs.
The brownies.
No refined carbs. Very nice. All right. I'm so glad. He's developed kind of a sweet tooth over the last, how long would you say it's been?
It's been a couple months. It started with, 1 or 2 cookies each night, and then 1 or 2 cookies 2 or 3 times, and then, before you know it, I was just handful
of cookies. What cookies did it start with? Do you remember? I know it started somewhere.
Well, if it wasn't cookies, then it was the cereal bars that you were buying the boys, like the apple cereal bars.
Oh, yeah, the
blueberry cereal bars.
The breakfast bars. But you know what? I haven't bought those breakfast bars for a while.
Well, somewhere along the line, taffy cookies made it into the house.
I know it, because you had a sweet tooth and you started eating weird things. So I'm like, well, I'll just buy some cookies then if that's what he wants. So I'm like, but I stopped buying the bars for the boys because those breakfast cereal bars are full of sugar. And I try to choose the ones that have the lowest amount of sugar, but it's really hard because you really can't find one that has like less than 10 grams of sugar. It's very hard. I think the one that I find from Trader Joe's has like 8 or 9 maybe, and then they go up. Some of them have like 17 grams of sugar. It's crazy. Might as well give them a Snickers bar for Christmas, for breakfast, right? So anyway, let's not get hit. Anyway, okay, so I'll edit that out. He doesn't like me bossing him around on the road. Anyway,
so dumb.
Not really. Okay, going on from there. We really have very loving speech to each other most of the time.
You have to edit all
okay, so anyways, we were talking about how, we've really noticed a difference in our workouts, and over the past 2 months, 2 or 3 months, especially over the past 2 months. And I said to him, please don't pull up right next to this guy. Okay. I don't like pulling up right next to the people right next door and then they watch me vlog the whole time. It's just so weird. Anyway,
There's like hundreds of people watching it.
it doesn't matter. They're driving by. They're not sitting there just staring at me. I know I'll probably never see that person again, but it freaks me out. Okay, so anyway, what I was saying was, in the last 2 months, I've noticed a big difference in the upstepping of my workout. I've really picked up my interval running big time, and it feels great, and I think it's really made all the difference in losing the weight. Granted, I've done some very interesting things with my diet, and I've really been sticking there on point and everything, but I think it is shaping my body. What I've noticed is shaping my body the way it was looking when I was doing Insanity, and I'm not doing Insanity, but interval running, HIIT workouts are absolutely amazing, because I was having really good workouts, long stretched out workouts before doing this a little bit more, like on a daily basis 5 times a week, and I was not having the same effect on my body. And so I have to admit, like so many people say, it really does make a difference. He has picked up on his running, and he has been pushing it, and he has noticed a big difference as well, and he's showing his abs off more, which is nice. But anyway, I'm really super grateful, I have to say, for everybody that I have met so far, in this journey. Not only has everybody, kind, which is huge to me. Everybody's kind, but I see a lot of people just helping each other out. It doesn't mean you don't have to be like so great at the physical aspect to be strong in something. You could be strong in emotional support and in knowing the direction still, and being kind to other people. Some people just don't have that, and I want to surround myself with those kinds of people who, aspire to treat other people how they want to be treated. So anyway, I'm just really grateful for the community, that we found here. This whole group. It's uplifting. All right, for dinner, I had an 8-point salad with 27 grams of protein. That has 3 ounces of chicken breast. I used this multigrain brown rice bread from Trader Joe's here, and I think that was only like 2 points? No, it was 4 points for the bread, and I used it for avocado toast. This is what I had for dessert. I had one of these little chocolate rice cakes here for 2 points, and it was really good. Hey everybody, it's the end of the night, and I just wanted to recap. I ended the day with 4 points left over, so that's good that I did not use. And this morning I wanted to, I had my little balance card, and I just, when you hear that word balance, it just makes you feel like, you know what I mean? It just kind of evokes a peaceful feeling. But sometimes that's not how the day ends out. And I had a little bit of an issue with one of my kids today. He's got some developmental challenges, and once in a while he has meltdowns, and it absolutely fries my nerves when that happens, but you just have to deal with it as best you can. And so we had a moment, but things are looking better, and hopefully tomorrow will be a better day. But anyway, balance isn't something that comes easy sometimes. I mean, it's something that you need to work for, and you need to find the right recipe and the right, components to bring about that balance. Sometimes it means that you need to find that time for yourself. Sometimes you need to do some yoga. Sometimes you need to go to bed early. Whatever it is, it takes a sacrifice. To find a balance with my son, I definitely need to sacrifice a lot in order to meet his needs. So, and all of their needs, really, because they all have developmental issues and challenges. And I won't get into, but I may at some point, just to let you know, in case it helps somebody else, I may make a video about that sometime. But I love my kids to death, and it's always worth the sacrifice, to find a balance with them. And it's no different from, from our life. I mean, we have to, in order to achieve a balance, it usually takes sacrifice. It takes moving things around in your life to make sure that you achieve that balance. And sometimes it means, taking some things out of the diet and putting things in and being in control and the master of your own schedule and of all the components, you know what I mean? In order to find balance, it usually does mean you have to become an architect of your life and of your lifestyle. And so if anybody's got like an architectural background, everything that needs to go into the design and the development of a particular building. With our business, we have we have to do a lot of work with different architects and with different commercial buildings and things like that. And so we just see, my husband has to look at all these different plans and things like that. And we just see all of the work that goes in stage by stage. It's phenomenal. And why would our life be any different? Why would our diet and our fitness and our healthy lifestyle, why would this be any less important than the development of a building? It's even more important. And so paying attention to the design and development of that and becoming an architect of your own life it takes a lot of sacrifice, a lot of hard work, and devotion to bring about a balance and a place that works, because we really, I don't know, lack of a better way to put it, we want our life to be feng shuied, I guess, so that it feels good and that it runs at optimal level. It's ergonomic for us. But anyway, I'm gonna let you go for tonight. What else did I want to tell you? I don't remember. Anyway, I love you guys a lot, and I will see you guys in the morning. Good night. Okay, so we're on our way to the gym this evening, and we have both got this weird wacky light sitting on us here. So, I didn't have, there's a lot, that's pretty loud. Pickup sticks, 7, 8. Latham Street, 9, 10. A big fan here on the gym tonight. On the gym. We're on the gym.
Outtake.